Hello, Carl from CWD. So what I'm doing now is I'm packing up the 4 by 2.6 pond. I'm going to pack that up over here. That's going over here. So the way we do it is you stick the small bits in the middle, and then we have the full sleepers on the outside, and that just encases it all together. Then if we're sending it with a pallet service, we shrink wrap it, but if we're taking it, we don't tend to do that. Just saves using a bit of plastic. So today I've got my list of jobs. So I've got 4 kits. So we've got a 4 by 3 by 1. So the glass in this is going a 3 metre side, and then it's got customers' details on there, so I can't show you. But we've got a 3 by 3, 80 centimetres high, with they want the coping as sleepers and they want the window framed as well. So that's a customised one that we're doing. That's only costing an extra £200. And then we've got a 2.6 by 2 metre, a metre deep. So that's going to have the last course of sleepers in that metre deep pond. That's going to be the coping, and it's going to be a frame window just same as the other one. And we've also got a 3 by 2 1.2 deep, and that's going to Catherine. It's only ordered a couple of days ago, 18th, yeah, 3 days ago. So the glass for that has been ordered, and we will likely be sending that out 18th of March. It was ordered, so we'd be looking to get it out in the next 2 weeks, and we'll get the glass probably sent direct to you. So yeah, we've got a busy couple of days ahead building those kits, getting them shipped out. I've got one in Winsford down the road and one just up north on the coast. I think it's St Ives, so we'll get that taken up there. And yeah, good stuff. So hope you're having a great week. Any questions or anything, let us know. We've had loads of inquiries about the pond kits, which is brilliant, so we're going to keep doing these videos because they're obviously paying off. Right, we're at the stage where, so this is 80 centimetres deep, this pond. So this is the first 3 courses that don't include any gap for the window. And what we're going to do, it's going to be the next course where the window starts. So the window is not going to sit on this timber. What we're going to do is we're going to supply a piece of timber for the glass to sit on, and the customer's going to use that while they're fitting it, because they want it framed on the top. If they have it framed on the top, that means we've either got a route into the sleepers which can give a poor finish, or, like I've just said that we're going to do, we feel it's better setting the glass on the inside on a piece of timber, just like a 1-inch plank, and that allows you still from the outside have a nice clean finish. So that means this isn't going to have any uprights left and right. It's just going to have cuts that end either side, and then a piece of timber going across the top. If that doesn't make sense, it will in a minute. Hello again. Right, so I finished the pond part. It's just 8 sleepers deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did had a bit of a brain fart with the window area, so we nearly made that a bit too small, but I realised halfway through, and we got that sorted. So the glass is going to sit on a plank of wood. It's going to be a sleeper down there basically. So I'll show you what the planks of wood look like. So it'll be something like this. It's not even a plank really, it's more of a lath in it. So it'll be longer, so it'll be the whole width of where the glass is going. So it'll start over there, end over there, but this will be screwed in below. You need to make sure this is screwed in level. If it's not level, your glass isn't going to be level. It's not the end of the world actually with this one, because it's going to have a sleeper going over the top. So it's basically going to have another course the same as this. It's going to sit on the top, and that's going to act as the coping. So it's going to be framed at the top. We don't have many requests for it, but we've got 2 ponds of a similar size, both ordered within days of each other, asking for the same thing. So maybe this is something we can add, so it's not a bespoke addition, it's just an optional extra that we've already got priced up on the website. So I'm just going to get coping sorted now, and then I'll show you how everything goes together. Right, I'm inside the pond. So this is what it'll look like once this is going to act as the coping, the final layer. So it'll tie in nicely from the outside as well. So it'll just look the same all the way up, because it's just copying exactly the same pattern. So the liner will go underneath this layer. It'll be wedged in there. So what we recommend, if you're doing it this style and we're giving you an extra bit of wood to stick on the inside that the glass is going to sit on, we recommend this final course isn't added until the glass has been installed. Reason being is with this bit of wood here, it's hard to get a clamp over and hold the glass on there. So you won't be able to get a clamp over. There's not many clamps deep enough to do that. So just get that done, and then once that's done and you're filled with water, that's the best time to then put your coping on. Because if you stick your coping on and you've done it so it's a bit tight in one area, it doesn't have room for the liner just to slacken off a bit if it needs to, you can end up ripping the liner. It's probably not the end of the world because it'll be under here, but it's just another job for you to do, because you have to probably empty it. It could end up with creases and all sorts. So yeah, it's best off putting your coping on once you're filled with water. Don't stick your fish in until you've done a leak test. We had one customer think that there was going to be a problem. I don't think we've had a customer actually have a leak. Well, we had a customer that actually had a leak. That's because around the window they just cut it too wide, a few centimetres too wide either side. We told them just stick some MS300 on the sides, see if that fixes it. And they opted in to buy a liner instead because they were just worried about it. And it turns out we heard about 6 months later, it's been filled, just MS300 around the sides, and they've got a spare liner knocking about. So if anyone wants a cheap liner, I think they only want about 150 quid for it. I'll find out the size and I'll let you guys know. We had the glass for that is already in stock here, so I'm going to get this pond packed up and hopefully get shipped out later today. So yeah, busy day. One kit down, it's 11 o'clock, so I'm doing all right so far. So we've got next pond is a 4x3 metre. That'll probably be the last one today because my back will be absolutely killing. Whew. Right, so we've got a pond kit that's all packed up. This is how it will arrive. It will have shrink wrap on it, but once you took the shrink wrap off, it'll look like this. I've got another 2 bands to put on this around the outside. Where the banding ends down here, that's where the glass is stored. You can just see that. So these bits of timber here, they're thicker than the glass, so they will protect the glass, and it's got 4 of those, so it can't move forward, backwards, left or right or anything like that. Nice and safe for transport. When you're taking the glass off, 2 people, ideally 1 on each end. Lay some timbers down on the floor, just make it safe. You're taking all the timber off, so you're gonna have plenty of timber available, and then you can then carry it on to where you need to. So yeah, make sure you've got help. I've done this on my own. I've got another one to do, absolutely shattered. I consider myself quite fit. But yeah, make sure that you're prepared for the delivery. But yeah, I just thought I'd give a little video at this point and let you know what it looks like. So this is a pallet once it's wrapped up. You get something looking like this.